Stay with me until the end of this introduction, because right after, I'll show you the original video with evidence and documents. Today we're talking about fantasies, rumors, accusations that for years were seen as conspiracy theories, paranoid, and silly. Stories that powerful people and the media called made up, and yet, over time, many of these so-called conspiracy theories turned out to be not only real, but even worse than imagined. From the White House to secret labs, from big tobacco companies to big tech, we'll look at the conspiracies that became reality. First example, Watergate. At first it was just political gossip. Then the wiretaps ordered by President Nixon were confirmed, and the scandal forced the president to resign. Then there's Operation Gladio. For decades in Italy, people talked about a mysterious secret army linked to NATO. Everyone laughed. In 1990, Giulio Andreotti confirmed Gladio really existed. And again, MKUltra. CIA experiments with drugs and mind control. It sounded like science fiction, until declassified documents in the 1970s revealed the horror. LSD given to unsuspecting citizens, manipulation techniques, destroyed lives. For years, big companies denied any responsibility. Asbestos, breathed in by workers in factories and construction sites, was called harmless. Today, it's one of the main silent killers. The same goes for tobacco. Those who talked about cancer were made fun of. Now it's even written on the packs, smoking kills. And then thalidomide, a drug recommended to pregnant women. The first doctors who reported birth defects were accused of causing panic. But the truth came out. Thousands of babies were born with serious deformities. Have you ever thought that governments were spying on you? Before 2013, it was just paranoia. Then came Edward Snowden. His files showed that the NSA was monitoring millions of private communications worldwide. And again, the rumors that home voice assistants secretly recorded conversations seemed like jokes. Today we know that audio samples collected by Alexa and Google were indeed listened to by human staff. Oil companies knew about the risk of climate change as early as the 1970s. They hid it, funding campaigns to deny it. The sugar industry paid scientists to twist research and hide the harms. And it's not over. Foods designed to be addictive. For years, people said it was paranoia. Now the same companies admit that their products are designed to make people consume them compulsively. The Tuskegee syphilis study. From 1932 to 1972, hundreds of African American men with syphilis were left untreated to study how the disease progressed. When it was discovered, it was a global shock. In the 1990s, it also came out that the US government had conducted nuclear and radioactive experiments on unsuspecting civilians and soldiers. Closer to us, the Cambridge Analytica scandal, data from millions of Facebook users used to manipulate political opinions. At first, it seemed like science fiction. Then came the confirmation. Here's the lesson history teaches us. Not everything that's laughed at as a conspiracy today will stay that way forever. Sometimes, behind the smoke, there really is fire. It doesn't mean every theory is true, but it means we need to learn to ask questions, to doubt, to demand answers. Because the truth, sooner or later, always comes out.